Wait. Before you watch the video, if you are afraid of minor spoilers, please just turn it off now. I don't want you to finish the video and then you like, oh, I didn't want to see this part yet. It's only minor spoilers. I only got some stuff from really in-game and early game. So if you want to play it for yourself, just click off now. God of War Ragnarok. Was it good? Of course it was good. I could have baited y'all and complained, but I'm gonna just say it off the muscle. It was good. If you played the first one, you kind of already know what you're expecting from the second one, but there was a lot of elements that I really liked, and they set it up perfectly for this game. First one being, I think story-wise, it was so good. Like, I didn't know how they were going to be able to top the last story because it was so good, but it seemed like they just picked up right where they left off and made it even better, made it even more intriguing and more immersive. It was really interesting. And then I think another thing I really enjoyed about it was them opening up more elements of Kratos than him just being the god of war. They actually showed him more in a father light in this game, and I thought that was really good. They did a good job with that, obviously. I'm assuming a lot of people probably have played the game by now, and I don't have many complaints, or I really don't have any complaints at all. The pacing was amazing. The combat, obviously amazing. You see I got some clips here playing with Atreus. That's dope. I did not expect them to add him as a playable character, so that was nice to see. But yeah, man, besides that, you know, it's the normal side quest here. God of War is kind of, I guess you could consider it open world, but it's really more of a linear path with like smaller open world concepts, I guess you could say. I wouldn't consider it open world personally, but all around good game. They got different weapons you can choose from this go around. You see I'm using the spear here, so that was dope. I didn't know they was gonna add another weapon element to the game. I really enjoyed that. It was a nice change of pace besides just, I mean, you already have the axe and the chaos blades, which are great weapons, but it was a nice change of pace to get something new. And then obviously you got Atreus here again. You get to play him with the bow. The bow is fire. I loved playing as Atreus. They kind of, I think they're alluding to like what they're gonna do in the next installment. It'll probably be more gameplay with him, but we'll see. I'm not gonna speak on that. We're here to speak about this. The storyline between him and Freya, oh man, you gotta play it. You gotta go through it. It was too good. I swear I don't have any complaints. I wish I kind of did, just so I can make this a little more controversial, but it's just such an overall good game. I think it's contender for #1 game of the year, but unfortunately, I think I'll have to give it to Elden Ring if y'all have played that. It was just, it's got a lot of the same good elements, but I don't think it's gonna beat out Elden Ring just because that was a shocker. But anyway, man, like I was saying, the story element, that was like a major part. I did play on a harder difficulty, not a God of War, but the one right before God of War, just to try to give myself a little extra challenge when it comes to the combat. But the story in itself was just, it was spot on. Like, the voice acting was amazing. The mannerisms of the characters actually like had me immersed within the story the whole time, so that was really interesting to see that. Like, it's crazy to catch yourself mid-game and you like, oh, I feel like I was like watching a movie. Like, I'll go from a cutscene straight back into gameplay and I'm still holding my controller because I'm so busy watching the cutscene. But yeah, man, I enjoyed it. I think it's a good pickup for anybody that wants to get it. It's worth the entire $70, I promise you. If anybody says, if you watch any YouTube videos and they're saying it's not worth the money or this is wrong, that is wrong, they doing it for clicks and views, because this game was great. There was nothing wrong with this game. Everything was flawless, just like the first one. I wish I had some clips in here from the first one so y'all could kind of compare. Obviously, the graphics is great, just like the first one. And the first one was, what, in 2018? And the graphics was already amazing in 2018. We 2022, and the graphics is just as good as that one. if not a little better with like the textures and things like that. So yeah, I mean, I don't really have much to say. I kind of want to do this because I was gonna upload most of my God of War gameplay, but I decided not to do that because I wanted people to actually go out and play it for themselves. So I wanted to just give y'all a quick review. This is just a quick video. It might be like 6 or 7 minutes, just showing y'all a little bit of the combat mechanics. I didn't want to give away too much of the map. Most of it you've already seen within the first one. It's essentially the same areas, but it's different portions in those areas. So I want y'all to see that for yourself. But if people are interested in seeing like more of the game, I have more clips. I can post more clips. I just didn't want to ruin the game for a lot of the people that still haven't played it. It's still fairly new. I think it's been out a week and a half maybe. So it's still fairly new. I want people to get their chance and come in. And we are going to get back to the Pokemon segment after this, but I just had to bring this to the channel because I haven't played a game that I was like this invested in a while. The gaming market has been really dry, so it's a good time for God of War to come in and take over and produce like they always produce. Amazing quality gameplay. Look at this. Just watch that. Flawless combat. The combat is just so fluid, like being able to switch from weapon to weapon to weapon with ease and punish anybody that's standing in front of you. That's fire. That's dope. And then look at this clip right here, the frost on his armor. Oh man, come on. So easy to get immersed within this game. I enjoyed it. Like I said, man, it's worth the money. If you enjoy God of War, if you never even played God of War, I would suggest you go back, buy the first one, because that one's still worth the money. And then come back, play this one. It is also worth the full amount. Come back, play this one, and then come back to this video and tell me that you did enjoy this game. Even the quirkiness, like this part right here I put in, he pulled a whole wheel out of his bag, Sindri. That's the only reason I put it in. It was so quirky, but yeah, man, fights. I wanted to put the Thor fight in here too, but I couldn't do it. Y'all gotta experience that yourself. Don't watch anybody do it, experience it. But yeah, man, thank you for watching. Let me know your thoughts in the comments if you have played this game. And yeah, man, that's it for me. We out. Thank you for watching.